past couple of weeks I've been feeling kinda lost with everything. Confused with social media, my music, the direction that I'm going, and all this made me realize I needed to stop. If there's one thing I had to do in order to do things right and reconnect with myself, was to take a break. For the next few weeks, I'll be taking a break from social media. The main reason is because I want to reconnect, but also rebrand everything about CODE ARK. For a while now, I have been feeling kinda lost with the whole project. So I took the decision to take a step back for a bit and do all things necessary in order to make CODE ARK even better than before. And of course, I want to show you guys the process behind it. To start this whole process, I met up with a guy who was willing to help me rebrand the whole project. We had a few meetings where we would write down all of the thoughts that I had in my head, and from there start working on every aspect of the brand. After a few days, we came up with all of the right aspects that would make CODE ARK not only look good, but also natural. We came up with a brand book that was a true reflection of myself and my personality. Something that I've been doing since the very beginning, but lacking a few key aspects that now I know how to approach. So right now I'm finishing up with the content management of CODE ARK. One of the things that I really like to do is have everything organized. The fact that I know when I'm gonna be posting, what I'm gonna be posting, if it's a video, if it's a carousel, the way that I'm gonna approach each of these different contents is really helpful for me. So I have 3 different places where I would write down all these ideas. First off, the whiteboard, where I would just have the date and a title of what's the post from that date. Then I have the notebook that is a bit more of a creative freedom. Here I would write down ideas, the way that I want to approach it, and pretty much everything surrounding different posts. Not everything, but most of them. And finally the computer, where I would have the proper schedule and the captions. So yeah, computer of course is super important. Also I edit here the things and everything. So yeah, this is a bit of how I'm approaching now this whole content management thing. My plan since the beginning was to come back off this break with a brand new release. And if there's one track that I've been wanting to make an edit, is Find the Anthem. Since the release of this track, I have been hooked to the vocal, and I always knew I would make an edit of this track, but I never really had the time or the inspiration to do it. But when I chose to take this break and let my creativity go, I knew it was the time to do it. From the very beginning, I felt like a Scrants edit would be ideal. And no, that doesn't mean I'm doing only Scrants from now on. But it was certainly a good way to show a bit of where CODE ARK is getting into the future. The whole edit is made for a high energy moment, with an aggressive kick, the groove of the bass, and percussions. And of course, that insane vocal the track already has. To be honest, this comeback track just feels right, and is of course the very first step into this new direction and sound that I'm currently working on. After all these days of rebranding, planning, producing, and more, it all comes down to the final details before the release. First off is the cover, which in this case I edited with blue tones. The reason for it is because of this whole new branding I have created for the new era of CODE ARK. Then finishing, exporting, and testing the track. This last bit being extremely important just to know that everything feels right and sounds the way it has to be. And finally, video editing to post on YouTube. Just a cool simple visualizer that makes sense with the branding and the release. Today is release day, the Find the Anthem edit is finally out, and not only that, but I'm also back from this little break that I took. And to be honest, it's been pretty helpful. These past 2 weeks I've been able to rethink, to refocus, to rebrand, to put things into perspective, to know what I want to do with CODE ARK and where I'm heading into the future. And to be honest, I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about the upcoming releases on the next couple of months, but also the different couple of things that I'm planning to do with the project, with the visuals, with the music, with the sound, with pretty much everything surrounding CODE ARK. So yeah, these past couple of weeks have been really helpful, and I'm really excited for all of you to see what's coming in the future. So I hope you join me, and I'll see you guys soon.